Welcome to this meditation for listening to the messages from your body. Take a comfortable seat or lying down position to settle into your body. And starting to just take a few deeper breaths, noticing the sensations of sitting or laying in your space, feeling your body connected to the surface beneath you. And starting to breathe in, drawing the energy up from your root, sending it through your belly to your heart space and back down towards the earth. Begin to cycle with the breath in this gentle and easy way. Maybe creating an even inhale and exhale, allowing each breath to drop you deeper to a state of stillness, presence, and beingness here in your body. This sacred, important, vital body, your temple, your home, this breathing, living being that is you, and that holds you, and that has so much wisdom to unfold and share with you. Just breathing in and out. Imagining now that you're breathing directly from your heart space, and visualizing the heart with its own set of lungs, and with each breath illuminating the heart space, and perhaps noticing what sensations arise when you bring your awareness into the space of your heart as you breathe. Breathing in and out. And this is a space to simply allow whatever is here to arise. We trust and remember that our body speaks to us in a language beyond words. And it is only by allowing ourselves to drop into this space, supported by stillness and by silence, that we can listen and open to that language which we do understand intuitively when we create the space to hear it. So breathing in and out from the heart, noticing any sensations that are present in the heart as you breathe, just watching and observing, and letting your body relax even more deeply here. And now allow that breath to drop down into the belly, feeling your entire rib cage expand, opening the diaphragm, and feeling the rib bones draw away from one another as the belly rises up and out with the in-breath and contract with the out-breath. Deep breath in, nice breath out. And allow your awareness to settle here for a moment in the belly. Notice what there is here. Is there a different sort of sensation a different sort of presence in the belly than in the heart. Perhaps two different forms of expression. And now allowing your awareness to expand into your entire body. And as you breathe, perhaps imagining a glowing aura around your body. And perhaps visualizing a circle of energy encapsulating you and holding you in its light as you breathe, and maybe that circulating loop of energy is expanding and contracting with the breath. Breathing in and out. Notice if there's a color or a texture into this ball of energy, this aura. And simply take a moment to move through your entire body into presence, your felt experience as a whole. What it's like to be here now, breathing, feeling, listening. Almost as though you're stepping outside yourself slightly, just watching, compassionate witness. And now begin to inquire if there's a place in your body that is standing out even ever so slightly, asking for your attention and your awareness. This might be a sensation physically. There might be the sense of an emotion. There might be a sense of tightness, tension, maybe a warmth, a texture. Take a few deep breaths and presence this part in your body that's asking to be with you, to be seen, and to be felt. There's no need to overthink. If you find a sensation, just explore. You can always change. This is your experiment and exploration. So take a few deep breaths now into this sensation, in this part of you. We don't need to know quite yet. Now, what is this? Is it physical? Is it emotional? The body simply knows that it is. And it is the mind which creates the label. And so as you breathe here with this sensation, just begin to notice, where do you feel it in your body? And does it feel deeply within your tissues and the organs? Deep inside, or is it more superficial and towards the layer of the skin? Is this sensation moving? Does it change? Is it active? Or is it more still? How much space does it take up? Is it quite small or is it large? And notice if there's a color, a texture, a thickness, any other qualities that go along with this particular experience in your body. And just take a few breaths and get to know this experience, this sensation. Breathing in and out. And now I'm going to invite you, if it feels good and safe to do so, to start to become curious and to even begin to merge with this feeling, this sensation, this part of you. This is an opportunity to become this part, to look out from its perspective, to see out into the world from this place, to feel as it feels, to be as it is. So take a few breaths and allow your awareness to become curious about becoming this sensation, this part. Breathing in and out. And now I'm going to share a few sentences, and this part may like to complete these sentences. There may be an answer, but there also may not be. And it's all perfect as it is. So as this part, notice your experience. Notice if anything has shifted. Notice the color, the shape, the texture, the way of being. And as this part, feeling what it's like to be me is, noticing what comes. Just allowing this sensation to express what it's like to be me. What I really feel deep down is, and taking deep breaths, allowing that part to speak. And as this part, what I want to say is, deep breath in, calm breath out. As this part or this sensation, what I really want or need is, and feel what's there. Breathing in and out. And now anything else that wants to be felt or spoken as this part. And take a few more breaths here, embodying, living, being this part fully. Knowing this experience, understanding deeply, embracing it. Deep breath in and out. And now with a deep breath, I'm going to invite you to land your awareness back in your whole self, in the part that was initially scanning your body, noticing the sensations. Take a moment to land back in your whole self. Notice what it's like to be here. And take a moment to look back and notice that part that was just communicating as you. And allow that part to share with you a stream, a flow of colored energy, which represents everything that it shared. Receive those messages through color, through texture, any other way that it likes to share. Breathing in and out. And now, connecting back with this part as your whole self. Notice what feelings arise and what's present for you, being with this. And if it feels right, sharing back to this part. What I hear from you is allowing that to flow. And as your whole self, how it feels to hear this from you is breathing in and out. Now, as your whole self, what I'd like to tell you is, I'm just noticing if anything is there to share back with this part. Just allowing, no need to find something from the mind. And finally, as your whole, complete, integrated self, what I'm realizing is just allowing your inner voice to speak, to share with you. And if there's any colored energy that you'd like to share back directly with this part, allow that stream to open in the other direction. Just sharing your presence, your acknowledgement, and your care. And take a few minutes to just be at rest with all of the sensations that have arisen during this practice, during this conversation with your body. Maybe expanding your awareness to check in if there are any other areas that are knocking on your door, wanting to be seen, and just simply acknowledge them. Let them know that they are also important. And if you have a moment after this practice to be with those parts, you can do so, or let them know that they're seen and that you will make some space for them when it's the right time. Breathing in and out. Once again, feeling yourself surrounded by this beautiful bubble of safety, compassion, healing, wholeness. Breathing in and out through the heart space directly. And maybe placing a hand on your heart or on your body where you feel something is present. And offering your acknowledgement and gratitude to your body for sharing with you and creating this healing connection, this relationship. staying here as long as you feel. And thank you so much for taking the time to connect with your sacred self.